Hey, Freaky Fred, how you doing? We are here. We're here with Freaky Fred and the infamous Agent Strychnine. You know, dwellers of the San Francisco lifestyle, and we have questions. We have questions, brother. How's it feel that you got an album that's brewing up, ready to drop for the San Francisco streets and the world to hear?
What I'm saying? It's been a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? I've been putting a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? Much of, you know what I'm saying, folk solidarity, you know what I'm saying? Equipto, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Skull Junner, you feel me? Dregs one, bunch of cats, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, you know what I mean?
Thing. What's up with this brother right here, Agent Strychnine? You got a project in the works too. What's going on with it? What's
Oh
the
man,
in a brief summary of what the hell's going down?
okay, we got the Great Space Coaster, you know what I'm saying? That's coming on Halloween for y'all, you know what I mean? Take y'all through the many dimensions of the mind of a man from San Fran, you know what I'm saying? That is I, the agency. But before that, we got the Sergeant Go Bad mixtape that's coming out. We going bad on all these suckers out here who fronting, you know what I'm saying? Talking that talk, but they ain't walking that walk.
Interesting.
Yeah, for real, for real.
So that's where we at. SolidarityRecords.com. So yeah, we in the store right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now with my man
Uh-huh.
Habib. You know what I mean?
Got
We,
it.
he got what you
Hold it
need.
down.
Whatever you need, we got in the store, including a World Series champion Giants shirt or hat. If you just happen to come into the city on tourist gang, you know what I mean? We have the beef jerkies, the Arizona, my favorite, the rice puddings and the double shots to keep you pumped through the night of the studio jam. You know what I mean? You can't forget about the El Mexicano, man. You know what I'm saying? The El Mexicano, man, beans and rice. And don't forget, this is where I came from. Look, the backwoods. See those right here? He knows what I get up in here.
You know the package.
If I ever smoke a blunt, it's a backwood blunt.
I'm the heart and soul of Frisco City. Dedication for everybody in San Francisco. You know what I'm talking about. Repping it everywhere you go. All of y'all, love y'all, man.
So have you performed anywhere else in the States? And what was the reaction like if you did?
In the States?
Or
Yeah.
outside of the States, I mean.
Outside of
Outside of the States.
Okay. Yeah, I've performed in Europe and Japan. You know what I mean? Like, so it was incredible. You know what I mean? Like I haven't been there in a while. You know what I mean? A good amount of years, 5 maybe. But Europe, I mean, I was on tour there for about a month and a half with Boris Stiff, and it was like one of the most craziest experiences and dopest experiences I've ever been through. You know, like just learning the ritual of getting up every morning and having a job to do, you know, like setting up equipment, going on tour, talking to the kids, and just doing all. It was really changed my life, you know what I'm saying, as far as music wise and seeing where I could take it. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was big when I went to Europe. I mean, I love traveling.
Yeah.
I think that's, you know, one of the reasons, not reasons, but one of the luxuries out of this game that you get as well that people overlook. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. Because traveling, regardless of artist, it's like or a man or anything of a person, it's gonna enlighten your brain. It's gonna enlighten your life more than you even know it if you open it up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think traveling is a big thing. Period. You know, and like when I went to Japan, I went with the Sojourners, and we went out on a fluke. No buzz, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just went out there with CDs, with some love, a cousin that could translate, and we left with, you know, hella CDs. 2 months later, they called us back and flew us out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it shows you like your grind could work. You know what I mean? Like we went out there just on a fluke and put our things in sweatshops everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All type of places, people in hands. And, you know, we got a buzz and they got us back out there. We performed and, you know, it was a trip because, you know, we Japanese. I'm Japanese and Colombian, but like Scotia, we Japanese Americans. You know what I'm saying? So they were tripping off that, like, dang, y'all talking. You know, people coming up to like, yeah, we can tell y'all walk like Americans and you know what I'm saying? And y'all just different. Like, ooh, it was crazy. So I mean, it was dope. I love it just as much, but I like Europe more because they're more 420 friendly. You know what I mean?
Japan wasn't.
The laws, nah, man.
How did you feel about what happened with Japan recently with the disaster?
Man, my heart was in my stomach the whole time. You know, I thought we was next, and let alone that, my folks was out there. You know, like like my boy is from Sendai, you know, but he survived and his family did too. So it was a trip just seeing that on TV and, you know, how everything, the farms and people died and the whole thing was going down. You know, it's a very sad thing, you know what I mean? So I'm still like flabbergasted by the whole thing.
Yeah. Getting back to your album, so what should we see as far as like any guest artists or
Um,
who's on the album?
let's see like this.
How did all the production process kind of
Right.
come about?
See, I recorded some of that album like not a long time ago, but a while ago in a sense, like with Nick Peace, you know what I'm saying, for $1 Million Dream, because I was going to do a project with Beam One, and he's a producer from Seattle. I got to give him much love. He's like been my backbone for the last couple years as far as like inspiration and canvases go, you know what I'm saying, for like just his beats have been my soundtrack to my life lately because he helped do the Red X tapes, the album I just did with Opio from Hieroglyphics. He did a lot of that production, and he did a lot of this production. So it's like, you know, Being One is on there from Seattle. I got my homeboy Sinestro Enigma. He did a couple beats on there. Dregs One did a beat. I got Kirby Dominant, who's old, you know, underground star. You know what I'm saying? Z-Man, who's like my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like that I admire as an MC. You know what I'm saying? Is on there. Spin with me. Skulljourner spin there on there with me. You know what I'm saying? I got San Quinn, which, you know, I go back with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was good to like really get, you know what I'm saying, on the album and really get the side that I really wanted of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really went in on that song, like, hip-hop style. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the basis of the album. You know what I mean? Then I got Spank Pops on there, you know, like this my favorite MCs and grew up with is on there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's some appearances, but I got a lot of solo songs on there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of, you know, things that I wanted to get off my chest in there, and it's a dope, I think, all the way sound, and it's good look for the city. Like, I just made it because my heart, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to do it. And
Did you have a lot of stuff to kind of like release on?
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, because I didn't think about putting out an album. I didn't want to, and then like Heart and Soul, I just did it for the city. Like, I wrote that song on my birthday, and I just wanted to do it for the city because my brother-in-law had passed, K-Dubba, and he like did this song called My City, and it was just like, it was a trip. I was in Vegas, and I was just my birthday, and I was boloing with Mike Marshall writing it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to drop it until I did the video for it. So soon as I dropped it, I was like, bam, and then everyone heard it, and it was like, man, you need to do an album. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, oh shit, I didn't even trip. I just wanted to put the song out. So it kind of caught a wave. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do an album. You know what I mean? So it kind of got me in that mode, and now I'm just like, I'm really standing behind it, and I'm really loving how people responded to it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect this at all. You know what I mean? I swear to God, on my mama. Like, I just wanted to put out some music that I love and that I had in my archives and stuff like that, and polish it up. But people really loving it, and you know, it's just like, I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Like, people telling me it's like a solid album, so I'm running with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I run with the people say, you know what I mean? I don't run with yes men, but I run with solid people that, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna stand with the people and stand, you know, so I could be a part of the movement. I don't want to stand alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm not trying to do. You know what I mean? But basically, that's what the album is. You know what I'm saying? It's me in a nutshell, in like a hip hop form, you know what I mean? Because I'm hip hop. Like, a lot of people think I came from the Andre Nickatina $1 Million Dream thing, and that's my start, you know what I mean? And like, I came from Board Stiff, like rapping with a backpack, you know what I mean? Like, doing graffiti and trying to break dance, you know what I mean? Like, that's where I come from, you know what I mean? And that's who I am. So it's only right that I do my best to show that and put that on the table, you know what I mean? And be like, look, this is what I really am.
You're still yourself, you haven't sold out.
Yeah, exactly, regardless of all that. Because if you listen to my lyrics in every album I've done, I've always kept it 100. You know what I mean? I've never outstepped my boundaries. Everything I rapped, I've done. Everything I said, I meant. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what goes down is regardless of anything I've recorded. You know what I mean? Like, I might have went through so many emotions and been through some things, you know what I mean? But I'm human and nobody's perfect, so, you know what I mean?
Any last words for Tek House TV?
Much love, Tek House, you know, Solidarity Records, we coming. We about to, you know, take things under storm, you know what I'm saying? If you just holler at me, stay on my helmet, y'all. Bother me. Let me know I got to do my job. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. Let me be responsible.
All right, well, thank you for chatting with Tek House TV.
Thank you very much. Peace.